Hi, this is Kelly from paperbeadrollers.com, and today's tutorial is about a quick paper bead necklace that you can whip up if you're like me and maybe you forgot somebody's birthday until the last minute, or maybe you just have this perfect outfit that you want to wear and you need to whip up some jewelry to wear with it before you go out. You can do this necklace, bracelet, even add a pair of earrings in half hour or less, and it's absolutely beautiful and elegant and easy to wear. So let's get started. The tools and supplies you'll need for this project include some thin chain in whatever color you prefer, matching clasps and jump rings. I've got enough here to make a bracelet and a necklace. You'll need some head pins. I used 2 inches long, round metal spacers. You can purchase these at paperbeadrollers.com in gold, silver, and rose gold. And if you're doing both the bracelet and the necklace that I'm going to show you in this video, you'll need 6 small paper beads and 1 slightly larger paper bead. Now I'm using beads that I had left over from a previous project. I used the round paper bead template for these, which you can find at paperbeadrollers.com, and I will link the tutorial for the round paper beads up in the corner of this video. The tools for this project are quite simple. You'll need some wire clips, some jewelry pliers, probably 2 sets, some round pliers for making loops, or you can use your 1.5 millimeter one-step looper tool. Now I'm making this for a friend of ours who's having a birthday this weekend. Now I'm not sure how long the birthday girl will like her necklace, but I'm gonna go with 20 inches, and then I can make it shorter if she wants. Now she is middle school age, so 20 inches should allow her to wear it now, and it'll still fit her as she grows. Now I decided to use these screw clasps so that the jewelry is more secure for her. I know how kids that age tend to lose things, especially bracelets. My first step is to add the clasp to the necklace. I'll just take my jump ring and fasten each side of the clasp to the ends of the chain. The size of the jump ring can vary. I believe I'm using 6 millimeters. Now that the clasp is attached, I'll work on the charm. Now that's really all this necklace is. It's a chain with a paper bead and chain charm hanging from it. You'll need your paper beads, metal balls, head pins, and 2 short pieces of chain. One is about 1.5 inches, and the other is about 1/2 inch. Now you can size these however you like, as long as one is shorter than the other. I'm going to take a head pin and string the loops of each chain so that they hang down nicely. Then I'll add a metal ball, then the large paper bead, and then another metal ball. Now this makes the main part of the charm. Make sure that your chain is secure and won't fall off the head pin. If your link is a little large for the head pin, you can give it a bit of a squeeze with the pliers to make sure it stays in place. Now I'll make my loop. Now you can do this manually, or you can use the one-step looper tool. I am getting better at making loops by hand, but I'm still not very consistent with them. Plus, this one-step looper is just so easy to use. Now we're going to string the beads for the ends of the charm. I'll take a head pin and string a metal ball, a small paper bead, and then another metal ball. Then I add the loop at the top. I'll make 2 of these exactly the same. Now I'll bend out the loops and connect each bead to the end of one chain. And ta-da! There's the charm. All that's left now is to connect it to the chain. I've got my chain resting on my handy little chain buddy here, which makes it super easy to work with. And I'll use a jump ring to attach my charm to the chain so that the charm slides around easily. And there we go, easy peasy. Now, if you have a bead stash like mine and you have 3 matching paper beads like this, you can easily whip up a necklace in less than 20 minutes, and it looks beautiful. Now for the bracelet. All I'm going to do is make more of the bead and metal ball combos, and then I'll string them together with small bits of chain in between. But this time, I need to loop both ends of the bead combo because these will be connected on both sides rather than hanging down like on the necklace charm. So I'll loop the first end, then I'll put on my metal ball, my paper bead, and my metal ball, and add the loop to the other end. And I'll do this until I have 5 bead groupings. So I can use my head pins and just cut off the flat end, or if I have the right gauge of wire on hand, I could use just plain wire for this. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut off the ends of my head pins because I want to make sure everything matches perfectly. Now you might wonder why I'm not doing earrings. That's because the person I'm giving this to doesn't have pierced ears, but I could easily make some earrings using this exact same bead grouping. Now I'm going to use 5 links of chain between each bead grouping. That should give me about the right size of bracelet for her very tiny wrist. Now I'll connect each of the bead groupings with my chain pieces. And finally, I will add another screw clasp with jump rings like I did on the necklace. I can easily make this set in about 30 minutes. It's super easy, but it looks super beautiful, and it'll make a fabulous piece of jewelry for someone. So the next time that you need a last-minute gift or a quick piece of jewelry to match your outfit, I've got you covered. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more paper beading goodness and join us over on Facebook in the Paper Bead Fanatics Facebook group so I can see all of the beautiful things you're making. See you next time!